Well, welcome everyone to a part of the world where the game of football is so important. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building up here as we head towards kick-off. It's a bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. Notwithstanding that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good. There's a smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and the game will be underway very shortly. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
And we're underway. Both teams unbeaten for now. Mind, we've only just begun. Forward it goes. He's in space and looking for options. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Well read, he sorted that out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He's got away. Great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Has a hit! Danger averted for now. He's got options out wide. Keeper sees it all the way. And he's onside. He's left his man. Cut out in the nick of time. Could move up a gear here. Beautifully done. And he's whipped it in low. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Strong punch. Into the box. And he just whacks it away. Whipped it again. And it's hoisted clear. Looks to clip it forward. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Knocks it away. Hits it! Oh, poor contact. Nothing on the shot. well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looking to break out here. So who can spark this game into life? Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Boots it to safety. Oh, great, and the finish! And the defence can get it clear. He's through the middle. Oh, flags up. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So off we go once more.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's going long. Let's put a stop to that. Oh, good interception. Aimed long and direct. Here it comes, going through. Could be thinking about a shot here. He's got options, shoots! And in it goes! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here. It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now and he's in trouble.
Chip through. Good ball over the top. He's one-on-one, surely!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Massive leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
There's going to be another change here. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Looking for space out wide. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. It's a loose ball.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
And he's there to hoof it away. So, the manager making the last of his changes. Out towards the flank. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He's picked him out. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And the shot! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
He's got away. Hoists it high. He'll have a dip! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Forward it goes. So not long left in this now. Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Attempts to play it through. Oh, nice touch. Goes for the cross. Header! Harmlessly behind. Here it comes. He's left his man. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
It's come loose. And time is up. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.